This film has not yet been rated.
Don't lose interest in this. This is how to survive. Everybody should learn how to basically grow something.
In a world powered by violence, one boy on a mission he was never expected to survive will overcome.
Welcome to Dirt University. I got a story for you. War and survival. About my dad and his older brother. 1940s, World War II, Holland. The supply line just was cut. Couldn't get ships in and out. The people had no food. My dad always said first thing that disappeared were the cats and the dogs. When they were gone, you got to begging. But you're begging to people that had no food. So my dad and his older brother, they would jump on the bikes and they would go for days at a time, going to the countryside, looking for people with gardens, farms, and they would go to the door and they would knock. My dad said when you went to knock on a door, a guy lived in a village, no garden, guy would come to the door, skinny as everybody else, hungry as everybody else, looking for food like everybody else. But when they see people that had a little garden, a little plot, they'd knock on the door, and the guy would come to the door and he's looking a little healthier, better shape. They would beg for some food. He would come to the door with a potato. And what he would always do, my dad says, they would just snip. And he would give them that piece. Farmer would keep the rest. And they would go all across the area in Holland there and bring all these potatoes back home to their mother, who would mix them with some tulip bulbs that they would scrounge up, make kind of a gruel. Now, first mistake that they did, because they didn't really know, you should have took that little piece, done this to it. Little eye there, you plant the one with the eye, that is gonna grow in 100 days. You would turn that into 20 potatoes. If you know what you're doing, you're gonna get 10, 20 for sure out of that little piece. Take that home, eat that, sit and grow that. But they didn't know. In my life, one thing has always been constant. War, famine, flood. Just, it's relentless. And as the population has been getting bigger, I'm seeing more of it. Now, I'm not saying go out and be some wacko redneck, but I'm saying nothing wrong with being prepared. Knowledge. If ugly ever came to this great land, there's gonna be people that are gonna be offering, and there's going to be people that are going to be begging. You want to make sure you're one of the ones that have got something to give, which is through knowledge. Be prepared. If it ever happens to me and my family, I at least have what I call a fire drill. I know what I would do. I know how to survive. I know what foods to eat, but what not to eat. But one thing is for sure, I'm going to be taking me one of these and some way to grow products. That'll make me a giver, not a beggar. Think about it.